Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am trying to make some new designs of my snap clips. So if you want to see it, keep watching. So for these designs I'm starting with Canva, and Canva is super helpful with all sorts of things that I do with my shop. So I just picked two fonts that I liked, and then I go to effects and hollow out the bottom one because I'm going to fill it in, which you will see. And then I just trace around my snap clips so I know where I want my design to go. Also, my daughter decided she wanted to paint my nails, so this is how they're gonna look for a little bit. I'm uploading this a day late. I don't know if I can keep the Sunday upload schedule. I'm gonna keep trying to, but if my videos aren't uploaded on Sunday, I'm gonna try and just upload them on Monday instead of just skipping a week, because I wanna at least put up one video in a week's time frame. I always get asked which fabric I'm using. I'm almost pretty much always using linen if I'm embroidering, like 100% of the time. I probably won't try or embroider anything else, and if I do, I'll mention it, but it's always linen. And this linen is, I think it's a medium weight, so it's kind of hard to trace on top of, which you'll see. I'll probably just stick with lightweight linen. It still works out, but it's just harder to transfer over, which is what I'm doing here with, I've shown this before, just with transfer paper, and then you just go over it, your design, and then it just goes onto the fabric. But then I saw someone they put their fabric on top of their iPad, and they just traced their design that way. I don't know if it'll work with yellow or different colors. She had white fabric, but I thought that looked super easier than this to do, so I'll probably try that sometime. I also ended up not being a fan of this font that I'm working on right now. I think if I did it again, I would choose a different stitching, because I just did just straight stitches, but I don't know. I think it's too thin. It didn't turn out how I thought it would look. It's still fine. I'm not going to sell it in my shop. I'm just going to give it to my daughter and she'll wear it, but you'll see. I was also watching something while I did this, and the sound wasn't the most appropriate. I was watching The Real Housewives of Potomac, and I had to mute my video just because. So now I feel like I have to talk through this whole video, which is fine, but there's only so much I can explain of what's going on since I'm doing two clips, so it's like repeating myself, because I'm just gonna outline this same sunshine like I did before. So that's why it's kind of quiet in the background. I muted it so there's no other sound going on besides my talking. So I just edited out a chunk of it since I'm just tracing, and shorten up the video a little bit. But this is what it looks like. So now on to embroidering. But this is what I was talking about. I just did simple straight stitches, and the real time is only for this S, and then it's a time lapse for the rest of the letters. Otherwise it would have been a super long video and super repetitive. But I think if I did this again, sorry if I sound weird too, I'm getting over, my whole house was sick, but we're getting over it. But I'm doing straight stitches here, and I think if I did this again, which I probably will, I will do stem stitches, which if you don't know what that is, I can link a video below, because I show how to do a lot of stitches, probably not all of them, but the ones that I know, just to make it more seamless. So if you try this, I would recommend a stem stitch. Yeah. Or even French knots might look cool. I thought about making it look kind of like a vine, sorta, and then doing like little leaves or flowers or something. But I ran out of time because I didn't want to skip another week for videos. And I thought just a simple black outline could look cool. So, but yeah, I would do a stem stitch again if I did this again. It actually might just be the black that's throwing me off because I thought about doing a yellow that matches this fabric because I like the more monochromatic look, especially when it's with words. Well, with everything. I don't know. I think it's fun. I like monochromatic. And then, or even if I did maybe a white, it could just be the black. I don't know. I think I'll still mess around with this design, maybe like a slightly different font, and I might add it to my shop. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe like a typewriter font could look cool. I'm just thinking out loud as I'm editing this. Ideas are coming, so at least that's something. And then I end up thickening up the letters a little bit because I thought maybe it's just how thin they looked was throwing it off. But it's still not my favorite, but I'll figure it out. Let me know what you guys think about this one below, or if you have any tips or anything of what you think I should do to make it look a little bit nicer, I guess. I don't know. Just let me know your ideas. Also, if there's a specific video that you would like me to do, just leave it below as well. I think I might do either a packing video next week or a scrunchie tutorial. I'm not sure. We'll see. One of those, though, I'm going to try and do. Now, this one is, I'm not pulling it all the way, so it makes like a shaggy look. You can probably see it better with that one. See, so I'm not pulling as tight, so I'll give it like a cool, like 3D fuzzy effect. And I used to make these embroidery hoops a while ago, and I did the same thing with rainbows, and I will insert a picture of what that looked like here, around here. So it has like that shaggy 3D effect. I really like how it turned out, my rainbows. Well, this one too, but I thought it was cool. Again, I'm just showing real time of this S, and then the rest will be time lapse too, just so we don't have to sit through me doing all the letters. Still can't get over my nails, but that's okay. They're a little cute. But I also think that if I'm gonna redo this, and I think I'll have this design in my shop too, but I think I end up outlining it with white, which, because to me it kind of looked like it would be a little bit hard to read. Like, I think it looks fine, but I don't know. I think some people might have difficulty seeing what the word is, so I thought outlining it would help, which I think it does a little bit. So if I make this again in the future, or when I do, I would outline it first with white, and then I would do this kind of shaggy stitch after that. And then I also outline with a straight stitch, and I think I would do the stem stitch. I don't know why I always do the single straight stitches, and I just forget that there's other stitches that I could do, I guess. But I think it would look good with a stem stitch first, and then fill in the letters after that, doing this. You'll have to let me know what you guys think about this one too below. I need all the opinions. Like, you'll be able to see what it looks like without me outlining it first. So let me know if it's hard for you guys to read or not, because I don't know because it kind of looks cool when it's not outlined. But if I need it for people to see what it says, then obviously I'll outline it. That's not a big deal or anything. Both ways look good to me. I like them both. But see, you can see how it's kind of puffed up a little bit. I think it's kind of unique and different. I don't see anyone else doing stuff like that. So if you like that, go ahead and you guys can do it too. I like it. Then I just did the second S in the same color as the first, and then this pretty green color for both ends. All of the colors, I'll try and remember to oh my goodness, I'm gonna leave that in. I'm gonna try and remember to list the colors below for you guys. And then for the U, I think that's the next one I do. I went in with this pink, but I end up changing it to like I think it's an orange, like a more coral orange. You'll see. And then light pink, because I decided that I was going to make this for Everly, who's my daughter, and she likes pink. So, and there again, you can see how it's all puffy and what it looked like before the outline. And then here I am outlining it, which was hard to do with all the shagginess. That's why I would outline first and then do the shaggy part. But let me know what you guys think about the non-outline and then the outline. Now that I'm editing this and I can see it all again, I do think it needs some sort of outline, because that was, if I didn't know that it said sunshine, I probably wouldn't be able to read it. But I think I would do, not that, I don't know if it matters to you guys or if I'm just talking out loud to myself, but I would do 2 rows of, I would space out the letters a little bit, and then do 2 rows of outline, so it's kind of a thicker outline, or maybe do like 3 strands of the outline and then do the shag, just so you could really see the letters better. I think that would look good. I think I'm going to do that. Maybe, I probably won't make it a video, but if you follow me on Instagram, I'll share that there, I guess, or maybe here too. I don't know. I'll have my Instagram linked below though, if you're interested in following along. I kind of think if I do it that way, it'll make it look like a patch, like those patches people would make for their jackets and stuff. I think it would kind of look like that, and I think that would look cool. And then now I'm outlining the clip again using felt, because I add felt on top of my clip like that, just so it's not, I don't like it when you can see the clip through the fabric. I know some shops do that and they don't mind it, and that's fine. It looks, everyone likes their own stuff, but I personally don't like it because it kind of has like this puff look to it. I don't know. But this is what the sunshine looks, and the snap and all that. And I have a video of how I do this last part, like how I make it, so I can link that below too. Ignore my dried hot glue gun fingers. I always get hot glue on them. It doesn't even hurt me anymore, so half the time I don't even know it's there. But see, I would sell them in sets like that, like a one that has the sunshine or whatever word, and then one that's blank, because I like styling them together like that. I'm running out of time, but thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time. And if you have any questions, let me know below. Bye.